Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel of a guy who quite clearly has a very yellow eye for some reason. I'm not sure what happened there, definitely didn't get beat up, no idea, okay? We need to ignore that. But yeah, for today's video, I thought I would take the attention away from me and put it on someone who might actually have a more punchable face. And I actually got hit. Austin Mcbroom of the Ace family. My personal favourite YouTuber. Honestly, he's got this boxing match coming up with Bryce Hall soon, and it's one of them ones where usually you have like a good guy and a bad guy. They're both dickheads. Who do you want to win? Do you want to just see them batter each other? Because that might be the wavelength I'm on. But weirdly enough, we're not actually talking about his boxing career here, so don't you worry, don't click away just yet. But in fact, I actually want to talk about a video that they actually uploaded on the Ace family channel just the other day. And it's this video right here titled, Something I Have to Say. And in this video, it is like 40 minutes long, okay? So I'm not going to bore you with that just yet. But in this video, Catherine, who is Austin's wife, says a few vague things, and people have already jumped to conclusions, and we'll go through that in a second. But let's listen to what she had to say.
There's a lot of private things that have happened to Austin and I together in business and family and all sorts of things. I mean, I
would love to know what them private things are, by the way, because some of the claims that have been made about the Ace family in the past, about faking certain things and Austin doing certain things, I would quite like to know what them things are, okay? What is true? Because from what we've heard, allegations and stuff, right? There is a lot of stuff going on privately that we definitely don't know about.
Us not publicly speaking about those things over the years was mainly to protect those people. And what's crazy is like we've protected even people who have done us wrong and who have hurt us and stolen from us. And
quickly, do just want to say, it's funny that you're saying stealing stuff, because if you know the Ace family, you know they do that quite often. I mean, I literally stole some design for some like merch. I think it's like a bandana or something. I mean, you guys will know better than me, it's been a while, right? But they stole a full-on design from somebody. So you're talking about stealing? And just before you say it's a coincidence, Austin actually did business with this guy, and they actually were talking about doing like collaborations and whatnot, and he said, fuck it, I'll release it myself and I'll take all the money for myself, okay? No wonder he's got the bloody mansion. But also there's been numerous cases of the Ace family apparently like stealing from charity and not fulfilling their charity needs when they had like charity events and they didn't give the money to charity or whatnot. A bunch of stuff like that. So yeah, it is a bit of a coincidence, okay? But also on top of that, as you can see, she's kind of talking about what seems like somebody else or some people, where she's saying that we've protected people who have done us wrong in the past. And this is quite interesting because people for a little while now have always said that Catherine and Austin's brother's girlfriend, Jesus Christ, complicated family tree. But apparently they didn't get along, okay? And people are kind of jumping to conclusions about this, and they didn't really address it properly. They just kind of said like, oh, don't believe everything you hear type of thing, but didn't really address it that much. And that will be quite coincidental in just a second, but let's finish off this clip dead quick.
we feel like putting that energy out and talking about it, it just makes more problems. And so, and I don't want to focus on that. I don't want you guys to focus on what that is. That's irrelevant.
I mean, posting a video like this is probably going to make people focus on the things you don't want them to focus on. Imagine dropping a 40-minute video talking about this weird situation and not wanting people to talk about it or think about it. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Maybe just don't say it next time. I mean, this video's got 1 million views, for God's sake. Did you not think that one of the people out of the million would be like, oh god, I wonder what that is. Let's do some digging. But yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a coincidence that Catherine actually uploaded this video, because it's about a week and a half after Austin's brother's girlfriend, bloody hell, I should probably learn the name, shouldn't I? She basically released a video talking about how their channel L&S, it was called, is now over. And this channel was basically just Ace Family Part 2, okay? It was just a family channel where it was a couple with a kid or whatever. You know, the standard family channel. Literally Ace Family Part 2. And it's not just fully over. They haven't decided to quit and be like, oh, you know what? Maybe making a family channel is a bit weird, okay? Maybe we should wait till our child is old enough to see if they want to be having their whole life on YouTube. It's not because of that. It's actually because, and I am gonna guess here, because she doesn't really say it very well in this, what it seems like is that this whole video is her trying to say that her and her boyfriend Landon have broke up without her actually saying that they broke up. And because of this, she's now gonna use the channel for herself and her kids. So it's gonna become like a one-part family channel, eh? Isn't that exciting?
Thank you guys for tuning in and being here. There's been a lot of changes lately. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything or pretend like life's been perfect, because
you said that, but you really did sugarcoat in this video. You didn't say what the reason was. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but what I am going to do is jump around the topic conversation and not tell you guys why I'm making this video in the first place. Okay, I understand.
it definitely hasn't been. And like any other humans, we've been going and growing through things. Personally, myself, I've been going through things physically, healing, spiritually, emotionally, you name it. And that's real. I'm not afraid to say that. Don't want to leave you guys in the dark. You guys have been a part of this journey for a long time, and I feel like it's only right that I share what's gonna happen.
Gotta say, one of my favorite things about people who make videos like this is the emotional music in the background. Like, yeah, we couldn't tell you were sad until you put the violin in the background. That really sealed it for me.
So as of now, this is LNS is no longer. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Landon is really focused.
Gotta say, by the way, awful channel name, isn't it? This is L&S. I mean, when she tried using a sentence there, it just sounded like she stumbled a little bit. So now I've got to say, this is LNS is no longer. That just sounds like a dodgy sentence. Sorry, I'm kind of nitpicking a little bit here, aren't I? The channel name's a bit shit, okay?
Landon is really focused on boxing, and he's taking it really serious, and he wants to pursue that. And we decided...
Brilliant excuse. I love that. I love that so much. It's not because they broke up. It's because her boyfriend, who's having one boxing match in literally about 3 weeks' time, can no longer participate in the videos. So we're ending it forever. He's on a TikTok YouTube event just because his brother's on there, okay? Let's be honest here. Something's telling me that probably isn't the reason. Otherwise, he might just have a few weeks break. Not leave the channel forever, you know?
Pretty scared. I've never done this before. I've never done this independently.
Okay, you get the gist, right? You get the gist. She's making this emotional piece about how she's doing the channel for herself this time, and her boyfriend's no longer in it because he's focusing on one boxing match. Okay. So yeah, maybe the two correlate with each other. There seems to be some like family beef going on, or in-law beef, I suppose. So I'm not 100% too sure, to be honest with you. But one thing I do know is that Austin Mcbroom has become even more unlikable recently, which is really a talent. And it's got something to do with his boxing stuff, the press conference I've seen. So what I want to do is give him a bit of a chance and see, is Austin Mcbroom more likable in his own videos? Maybe I've just seen the bad side of him.
For you I would do anything. Whoa, for you anything. Go, whatever you...
Sorry. Oh no! They've got this like really like family friendly, like, oh, this is such a nice intro. You get a video of the kids, a little B-roll of the wife looking all stunning and stuff, and then it's just Austin Mcbroom like, put your hands up, mister, it's clobbering time. Man, you've been boxing like 2 weeks, man. Give it a rest. Why put on the intro screen, for fuck's sake?
Whatever you like.
Still gotta say, by the way, I too would be an awful human if I lived in a place like that. Jesus Christ, that is a shopping mall. And just want to clarify as well, when I say awful human, not Austin Mcbroom level, especially some of the things that he's apparently done that I probably can't mention in videos. But yeah, just want to put that out there, you know?
So we just pulled up to the press conference. I know y'all wondering why I got this red cup in my hand, but...
Why was your music so loud, mate? Fucking hell. That music was blaring and all of a sudden he's like, we just got to the press conference, and if you want to know why I got a red cup in my hand, like, mate, talk up.
I promise you. Get me ready for this press conference. I have to go in here, get prepped, get ready, and make sure you guys tune in. It's about to be a movie.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's so loud. Why is that so much louder? Okay, I feel like I'm in a rave.
We still have 3 or 4 weeks left.
What the? Oh my god, who edited this shit? You have how many subscribers? 19 million! And you couldn't get an editor. What? Really?
Anything you want to say to Bryce, just with where we're at right now?
Again, I just hope you're taking this shit serious.
Anything you want to say, Bryce? You might want to intimidate him a little bit. Like, what you got for him, okay? Get a bit of emotion behind it. Again, I just kind of want to say you should take it a bit serious. Oh, by the way, I do realise I'm taking the piss out of a guy who's about to fight and I have a black eye currently, so it is a bit hypocritical, but yeah, I'm gonna carry on.
I want to know, why did TikTokers leave you to go train with Canelo? Why you the side chick?
I'm the side chick.
Oh my god, his little fucking posse around him like, whoa! He said he's the side chick! But it's so weird seeing like these LA YouTubers literally just have hype men around them. Like Jake Paul at his fights literally has cheerleaders in the form of like 6'5" men who are just getting paid to be there.
What do you consider a fight? If you sell, what do you consider a fight?
Sorry, do you see Austin there just kind of smiling and his girlfriend's like, oh, for fuck's sake, why am I involved in this? Look at him, he's so proud of himself, and she's like, oh, what is my husband doing? He was such a nice family man at one point, and now he's trying to fight a bloke who's like 10 years younger than him.
So Austin has always been like a very competitive person. Like ever since I met him, he's just very competitive. Like he can be playing Uno and he's like just he wants to win. Like,
Okay.
he's competitive.
Yeah.
That's like just like your nature. Like that's who you are. That's who you always.
And that's the reason why I decided the next thing he wants to do with his career, after he's kind of done already everything that he could possibly need to do in life, is fight a TikToker who's 10 years younger than him. That'll be fun, won't it? Like, surely you can be content at this point. Surely you don't have to be desperate enough to make your own event. 'Cause I'm pretty sure, by the way, Austin McBroom has, like, big shares in this event, I heard. So he's wanting this to succeed. That's why he pushed so hard to, like, try and fight somebody and, like, try and fight Bryce or whatever. So this was all his idea. This was his next, like, business venture, right? And he decided, fuck it, I'm gonna fight Bryce Hall, which I still can't get over. This is such a weird concept. Oh my god, look at her face. She hates every fucking second of this. She's like, what has he become? What has he become? You're watching his downfall right in front of your eyes, Catherine. Beware. Wait, sorry, what the fuck did I just see there? Did I see someone just get bottled? Jesus, okay, right, now that's a bit, that's a fucking assault, truly. There was some random bloke who just thought, fuck, him and smash a bottle over someone's head. Right, that's not exactly in the TikTok spirit, is it?
Because he was expecting to
You to
push me,
fall.
to embarrass me,
He was
and make me
expecting
to
you
fall.
to fall.
Yeah, and like really push
What,
me.
are they just gonna brush over the fact that someone got bottled? Because seriously, no one cares about the fact that Bryce Hall tried to push you and you all fell on top of each other. Someone literally just had to murder somebody! But no, obviously, Austin's talking about himself, so we'll leave him be, okay? Conclusion from watching this video for 9 minutes and 49 seconds, he hasn't really changed. He's the same old and still as unlikable as ever. But I tried to give him the chance, Austin, okay, and you blew it. So I reckon it's your fault. I bet you're angry now, aren't you? You're sat at home and you're sad being like, ah, Callum Markey doesn't like me, oh, what am I gonna do? But it's an understandable reaction, okay? That's fine. You react like that, it's okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video either way. Let me know what you think the whole situation was that we spoke about at the beginning, and let me know your thoughts on the Ace family in general right now. And yeah, I guess until tomorrow, I will see you guys in a bit. Hopefully my eye will be a little bit less yellow. Okay, goodbye.
I'm a T-star, boy, and that's forever till I die. Up and coming, MC, you can see it in my eyes. Every time they drop the mic, I swear I got hypnotized.